Welcome to the paddock. This is the paddock at the bottom of our garden that when we first moved in, as expected, it was completely overgrown. There were brambles and nettles and all sorts of stingers everywhere, termite hills, grass taller than me, basically in a state that we couldn't use it. There was also a mini forest of self-seeded trees that were spiky and horrible, and we just didn't want to be in here. We especially didn't want the dogs coming in here and hurting themselves on who knows what. So at the beginning of this year, we tried to tackle some things by hand. But it got to the point that we decided we needed to bring in the big guns. So we hired a digger. We needed the digger especially to pull out all the roots of the self-seeded trees and pull up as much of the brambles as we could so we could start to take back control. If you've watched our previous videos, you will have seen that around this time, this tree that used to be behind me was knocked down by some high winds. So that was added to the list of things to do for the paddock. The area behind this little fence is ours too, but it is completely overgrown and out of control at the moment, but we're not planning on going anywhere near that for a while. So we're just going to let it grow over summer and hopefully die over winter that we can start to tackle that bit again. This is the first time we've ever used a digger, so the first few attempts were a little rusty, but we got used to it in the end. I managed to clear and flatten everything that we wanted. So this is a little video of restoring the paddock to a manageable state. So you can see it's not exactly perfect. We did end up just leaving all the brambles and piles of earth at the sides, which have grown a little bit and we haven't managed to clear. We did try and burn a lot of the brambles, but there's still a lot to go that we will hopefully get round to one day. But for now, every time we mow over this paddock grass, it gets nicer and nicer, getting rid of all the nettles and stingers, and it's a place that we don't mind letting the dogs into now. So a little bit of work has made such a big difference, and it gives us a glimpse into what this paddock could become one day, and it makes us so excited for the future. So make sure to like this video and subscribe so you can keep up to date on us renovating and restoring this very overgrown garden.